Hey guys, Luna here, and welcome back to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. Let's just get right back into it. There's plenty of us for our things that we actually need to do. For example, we found out what these things are afraid of. Find Cal catching a break in the shade of one of the garden sheds. A wide brim hat pulled down over his eyes. Hearing you approach, he lifts up a brim and shoots you a smile. Hey, Luna's taking break too? Sound gave you a damn bad mind, Cal. Are you my secret admirer? Or what? Guess not. I found something you might like. No, that's for... So I do want to try and research biology as well, xenobiology as well, for the biology and organizing. That's a thing to attend to at some point. There's the notice board. Let's see here. This is the supply depot. Nothing really interesting. I'll leave it alone for now. I'm gonna ask Rex. Rex is in a hammock set between two things. Can't second me, people have tried. Someone gay, are you my secret admirer? Of course I am. Guess it's not secret now. I like you too. Oh yeah? That's cool. Going for a smooch. Hey, but Rex's butt wiggles as you lean and press a kiss to his cheek. When you pull away, he chases and gives you a peck on the mouth just as a quick. Wanna get out here? Lead the way, sure. Hey, spend some time getting to know each other better. Hey. Get you a present. Wait, don't have a stick. Coming in for a hug. At least now I know who it is. Don't have anything to talk about with you all. Yes, I do have a thing for you. Does this interest you? I'm hoping I can at least become friends with multiple people. See, nothing with you. Got home advantage, blah blah blah. Can I help you? Blah blah blah. Need to... God, this is gonna take forever to get reasoning to get... Oh, I can download data for Sim. Sim asks you for data on human culture, television shows, and things like that. You have unlimited access to continuous media archives through your holocard, but for Sim it'll be a little bit more complicated. You need to find a personal physical storage unit with enough memory to contain a chunk of holocards. That's perhaps a hell of a one. Physical storage media, we don't use many of those, do you? Most everything's network. He's happy to help though. He tells you to come into the workshop where he repairs robots. He starts rummaging around his desk, then another desk with a footlocker and a cabinet. Sticks his tongue out through his teeth and wriggles his arm all the way up to the back set drawers. What do I need it for anyways? Your hollow pop of the Fritz? Can I take a look at it for you? Lie. You're telling me just gonna back up some sets of photos and vids on it just in case the HoloNet goes down. Hal looks guiltily at Conclusion's monitor, which is currently dark. Yeah, I don't like to think about it, but the old girl's gonna break down eventually, he says quietly like she can hear. Not for a long while yet. Probably not until you've got grandbabies, but when she goes, no one's gonna know how to fix her. Even I couldn't. I'm not ready to say goodbye yet, he continues. Not by a long shot, which is why I keep the robots going too, even the ones who were antiques when we left Earth. He hands you a tiny cylinder size of your pinky finger. Well, here it is. You can plug it in here and copy whatever you need from the HoloNet. I'll leave it to it. You can start by carefully copying your favorite vids and games, and then realize there's a crap ton more room on this tiny device. You see several thousand more vids, as well as the entire contents of School Learningpedia. That should be enough for, well, a lifetime. Pull out the unit and admire. It's just a tiny hollow projector at one end with a gesture sensor, just like a holopalm. Glad we got that out of the way. Talk to these folks over here. Just another beautiful day. Yes, indeedy. I'm glad it is such a beautiful day. Which I'm gonna have to check to be inside here. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do... Oh! Stick! Grab the stick! Gotta give it to Rex. Rex, I got you another stick. Got you a present. Glad you got your stick. Now we gotta go to do... I'm gonna go to the plains. I'm gonna do the ridge. But... Perception animals, perception engineering. I think doing the plains, just because I already investigated some of these already, just be easier to try and get through. Hopefully, at least. So, because I'm trying to find one specific person. Trying to find Sim. Try and get him the data that he needs. So, hopefully he's around here. There you are. Did you bring what I asked? Sim standing shadow wrapped in his clothes like he's trying to blend in with the jungle. Like he likes an avid, vivid actor pretending to be shifty. Could you help me calm down? Of course. Yay, my pleasure. Yep. I got the data you asked for. I knew I dreamt about last night my vat in your what now? Never mind, just have it here. Yes, but answer my questions first, okay? What's with the thumping ruins? As your surveyors suspect they're made by called the Convergent Domain. They built cities and created gardeners. They ruined everything and left about 20,000 years ago, give or take. They created you? You said one question, I already told you so much. Marvelous. Like a genetic payload, except with digital data instead of organic. What will I learn from this trove, I wonder? You still puzzle over the implications of Frey's genetic payload. And continues. The other gardeners are so tedious and obsessed with their work, he complains. They're more concerned with maintaining equilibrium than experiencing new things. They don't understand that novelty is what makes life interesting. Thank you, Lunas. I would treasure this. Can I talk to you still? I don't have anything for you, but I will definitely grab something to give to you. Because I want to give you something. Vents. Find a good angle. Let's see. Card becomes 5. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. This round. Maybe 0, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, just to clear out some of the cards. For each unplayed card. And plus 7, 31. That's probably my best. Could have gone 30. Look, I know. It's fine. Come to a tree. Great, some more perception. I only need one more perception to be able to max that out. Got some roots, which I definitely want to keep. Same with the log, I want to keep. So I definitely want to keep the roots. If I get a flower, I'll definitely give it to him. Try and find your way. Neighboring cards get plus. Move this over. There we go, perfect. Next round. Set neighbors to this value. Could have got 39. Going for it. What the heck is that? Squint in the snow. Got some spooky stuff. New perk. Slip past all path blocking exploring. Yay! I can now just explore anywhere. That's great. Oh, that is so useful. I'm actually going to need to use that for the next major thing, because I definitely want to get to the go back to visit the other exploration area, just because I think it would be pretty important to definitely picking these up. Do this. There's a perfectly clear circular pond here. Circular transparent creatures like jellyfish bob around in it, rippling with iridescent. Steers is with you, carries slightly bad mood. Despite the jaw-dropping beauty of his surroundings, he plops grumpily on down the plump of the water. Watch with them. You aren't watching for long, for when the tentacle reaches up and plucks one of the jellyfish from a storm, dragging him down into the depths. Some massive xeno must have lived at the bottom of the pond. Fascinating. As you watch, plucks two more. Teams prefer the larger, older ones. Maybe it's a farmer tending to the flocker. Very sneaky predator. Take a nap. Take a nap. So relaxing. Good doze off in the pool. Fill your arms. Keep fighting gentle pool. Dash rushes from the shoreline. Dance, help! Panic, don't help. Just calm down. See, it's not pulling you under, just checking you out. After a while, I was gonna die, stupid. You could have died, but only because you panicked. It would have tried and hurt you, but if you drowned there, it would have been my fault. Don't ever do that again. Realize he's upset because he cares about you. Keep exploring. I'm hoping Darius and I can get better friendship, because Darius seems like cool, but just misunderstood. Just making my way through. Just gotta make my way through back to Sin. There you are, buddy. Hey, I got a gift for you. Brought you something. I brought you a flower. And now I just gotta make my way back. 'Cause got everything that I needed for here. Talk to Sin. So now all that's left is just doing what needs to be done. Ready to go back. Go home. Share this round the mouth. Yes, go home. Good, I got everything I needed. Got more relationship with Diaz, which is great. Hey, buddy. I see you want to talk to me. You catch Diaz on the ridge overlooking the wilderness, bobbing his head along to something playing through his hollow speaker. He doesn't notice you walk up. He jumps when you tap on his shoulder and stumbles to turn off his hollow palm. Don't speak up like that, he grumbles and flops back around the grass to look up at you. Man, I was just getting to the good part, son. What are you listening to? Just some old music from Earth. You probably wouldn't like it. Try me. Sit down beside Diaz and extend your hand to lick hollow pads. Diaz stares at you for a few seconds before pressing his palm to yours, and music floods your brain through your speak. I like this. There's actually lyrics too. Listen to all of Earth music. Do you like it? I love this band. It's my favorite right now. Always coming here to listen to the same album on repeats. Comfort music. Really like her voice. I feel like the lyrics are about me. They're just so deep, like my soul against this music. But don't tell anyone, okay? It makes me feel better thinking that someone knows my pain, even if it's just a dead earthworm. It sounds deep. Yeah, I have a lot of time to think, not everyone else here. Oh, buddy, my soul. You lie back in the grass and listen to Dia's music for a while. Hold his hands. Reach out tentatively, just like your pinky finger of Dia's, feeling his tense up beside you. He darts a nervous glance and looks back at the sky when you see him looking at you. His cheeks go completely red. He doesn't hold your hand, but doesn't move away. Hey, I got you some. Hi, I just hope we can work things out, Diaz, because I like you. You're a sweet boy that just needs to be protected. Don't have anything for you. Needs to be bolder lines going on here and lots of extra fabric and make this part go on one screen. I don't have to work like everybody else. I'm only here to look beautiful and people adore me. But we do have to work. Nana brings her sickly kind of materials cups kudos. Ours heroes are eyes at this point. Not everyone gets as many kudos as humans, especially as healers. We didn't have any of that all when we landed. If we want to wear something other than uniforms, we usually trade or model clothing instead of printing new ones. Trade clothes? You don't even sell them? Just kids can't afford to print this kind of clothing, right? So you're losing out on them as potential customers. So maybe instead you could design clothing that are pretty but also made from common materials. Okay. Then maybe when you're in charge you can get rid of the kudos entirely. That doesn't seem right. You can trade kudos for extra stuff when we are all supposed to have what you need anyways. He packs up the sketchbook and leaves Marcy and turns to you. Oh, Nami just doesn't know what I is the one place starting selling things for kudos in the first place. My dad kept saying I shouldn't do that because hoarding kudos treating them like crazy would cause wealthy in the colony. Do you think they might? Mom's right, but heroes are broke. Oh, I mean, I knew that heroes were tragic, but I just thought they had terrible taste, the uniforms, the haircuts. I don't know because they were poor. I just didn't really think that kudos made everything equal. Like, you can always work hard if you want something nice, right? That's what I do. It's great we have everything we need as long as there's not weird disease or famine or anything. It's so boring, though. We're gonna pull up culture. Every colonist has streaming pile master triple every morning and night. But how much on Holovet I haven't seen a million times. When you look for survival, who makes good Holovets? Are the symphonies, gourmet food? We have everything we need, but we're poor. Poor people don't care about art. No, I'm genius. If adults want to standardize creative class, we need to do it ourselves. We need to get the adults on board with adopting kudos and using it to pay for luxury goods. Instead of saving away in the department for kitchen, people like Nami could be artisans. If we have actual creative class, maybe we could get to culture. Can't believe I never thought this before. I'm the richest teenager in the colony, but what good is if there's nothing to buy? Here I sing on kudos I could ever use. I could have kickstarted to creative economy. Could be a patron of arts. Marcy resumed finances supreme home. Catch glimpse of a balance, which is more currency I've ever made in a year at least. Yes, good. More than enough to start. Well, so join me. Let's give away some kudos. Yeah, sure, here's 10 kudos. Marcy nods. You transfer 10 kudos into her account. It's not much, but it's a start. Hopefully it's a start. Yeah, you're good. Hey. Don't pay attention. You're standing around gossiping with Rex when Santa goes car. You turn to see a group of teenagers, soldiers from healers starting back at you across the courtyard, stalling in disarray. Don't pay attention to them, Rex mutters, turning back to you. If they know you can get under skin, they're never leaving you alone. Trust me, just better smile. Got you a present. Yay. Glad you're working so hard on your bar. Coming in for another hug. Huzzah. Hey, Nom. Another beautiful day. Got you a present. You find Nami in the lounge, flanked by 2 holoscreens and dueling in a sketchbook with real paper. One holoscreen is playing an anime kid show, while the other is a wall of text that look like might be a translation guide of some kind. Nami's attention moves between the 3 easily. When they see you, they jump up and quickly close your holoscreen. They stand straight up, clutching the sketchbook to the thin. Oh, hi, Lunas. How you doing? Is that a different language? Yeah, it's better than the original language, but the subtitles don't tell the whole story either. I thought you were going to bust me for jailbreaking my holopod. All the Halo kids have restrictions on what we can watch and for how long. But you guys have so many more cartoons we had. Like the first season of Turbojet Hypojet Transform. I love Turbojet Hypo Transform. What? Really? It's the best cartoon ever made? What else is cool girl likes aircraft weights down, battling evil aliens while dealing with stretches of high school life? You haven't seen the first season? Okay. The Halo Media Archive only has the first season 2 through 9. Only 3 of the UVAs. Can't believe the 4th UVA flight captain Yuva gets captured by aliens, brainwashed into thinking she's an alien sleep against the whole time. spaceship caves make do. You don't, and so we don't. You don't have to know everything about you in order to call yourself a fan. Just liking with all your heart is good enough. What kind of aircraft would you want to be? Because I was drawing some fan art for the show. Well, kind of fan art. It's more of just like if I was a hyper girl, purebred transform. Oh, well, I kind of see you call a cool aircraft's already taken. It's rude to be a double. Sometimes I draw myself. I mean, my character sometimes is weird like a hot air balloon, but then I think that would be kind of cool if I was only regular human in turbo hyperjets. That's adorable. You are adorable. You don't really have a good friendship. I'm gonna save my other stuff for everyone else. What's up? Blah, 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 blah. What's up with you? Do you have a gift for you? Got crystal clutter. Glad you can enjoy that. Now off to do xenobiology because that's the only thing I can really do. Well, things I want to do at least. Yeah, because I want to try and raise up my stats a little bit before I go exploring again. You get yourself set up in the greenhouse and the labs setting for analyzing plants. You remember my dad was tinking here sometimes before he passed away and feel the pang of regret you never did have to be with him. This lab's similar to instance in Tang's private lab in the medbay. Well, what you've seen of it. They don't like other people messing with their stuff. They're so secretive. Dad's worksheet was the same as you remember. You wish he was here to explain all this stuff to you. Bunches buried under samples and beakers and weird-looking alien sprouts. More than just a simple table. You realize the bench is covered with buttons and little holes you can put things in. Carefully find the on switch. Stick something in a hole. Close it, then reopen to lower burst stars you. Press buttons at random. Yo, 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 kiddo, it's congruent. A friendly ship monitor beams at you from the hollow screen a bunch. Of course she's here. She's garnered of all knowledge and calling after you. I wonder where she got yo, yo, yo from. Congruent expression goes somewhere. I wish your father was here to see this. You talk about sharing his love of biology with you. He's a very good researcher. But I'm happy to be working with you, his son. Your dad would have wanted me to tell you. Analyst is all about experimentation. Follow the rules and stick to what you already know. You won't learn anything new. So don't be afraid to try new things. I'm here to help. Hey. Let's see, 8, 5, 5, 5. I think this is probably my best bet. Probably. Could have gone 40 apparently. Well, I got a whole bunch of biology and there's some organization. A bunch of kudos too. Late dust. Actually, if I rest, I could go exploring in the one area I want to explore. Actually, that's what I think I'll do. Rest up and hopefully train up my pets. Don't have anything for you, but I do have things for other people. I also want to check on the shop as well. Use it the supply. No, okay, nothing that I can get, or want to get at least. Found something you might like. Cluster. Hey Rex, how you doing? Hugs and common. Oh yeah. And just gonna keep exploring and talking to people. Okay, so these two people are here. Practicing really hard. Can't wait to go out there again. Oh wait, so I do want to give you one of these. Because I still not enough friendship. It's only 59. Man, that's gonna take forever to get him to like me. That's okay. I know I can do it eventually. You spot Ned talking to Vance. He warmly smiles and claps her on the shoulder and goes. She goes red, staring out a goodbye as he walks away. Aw. Hey, it's Rex, little buddy. Yeah, whatever. I know you don't like me, but I can still do what I want. Ooh, berry fruits, which I definitely want to give to my buddy. actually to give to you quite yet. God, I don't have anything for you that I want to give because I want to give it to your brother. But I do want to give you this, baba fruits. So, I mean, it's kind of interesting. I have a friendship of 100 out of 100. Okay, then I was not expecting this friendship to be so high. But for now, relax in the park. Haven't trained to prove. Given up training, Purgly follows some commands. Clearly, they have ability to understand. They're just a huge language barrier. Might as well give it a shot. Trying to. Let's see. 5, 5. Next. +2 to the last card. +2 to that. Next round. Let's see here. 6, 6, 7, 7. I think that's probably my best bet. Okay, could have gone 37, but that's okay. Success. Mercury 2 plus a success. You use the clicking share language and Purgly quickly begins to respond to your commands. By the end of the afternoon, you're getting pretty reliable with both stay and follow. This is great. Vikrirs must be more intelligent people give them credit for. Maybe Vikrir will be a species that will evolve to be codependent like with humans, like dogs. I've been working for Purgly for months and getting them to follow simple commands, but get consistent results with 1 or 2 times, but they're bored and wander away. Get set up a small obstacle course in the garden consisting of a few ramps and balancing beams. Purgly looks like a treat in your hand expectantly. Let's try this. I believe in you, Purgly. Let's see. Okay, I think that's a good starting hand. 7, 6. That's a huge round. 5, 5, 4. Which, if I do 3, 2, it's 33. I do 43. I do 5. 4, 5, 4. 33. If I do this. 35. How about I try drawing a card? It's 8. 35. 34. Try one more. Gee, that doesn't help me though. Give up. Unfortunately, I just can't. There's that. Yeah, 35 out of 35. Purgly's strong, but not enough to be able to get rid of that because it doesn't do anything. Now I'm going to try and go exploring the new area. Oh wait, don't actually have any memories left. I should definitely talk to everybody. She's healing, which is good. Don't have anything to do with you. Hey. Hey Rex, how you feeling? Follow sounds of laughter and find Nami and Rex playing catch, or maybe the word they're playing is more like fetch. Nami throws the ball as far as they can and Rex tears after, climbing and leaping over anything in his way. It's like it's not even there. Rex hands the ball back to Nami. Nami winds it up and throws it again, but the last second they palm the ball and hide it in their arm. Rex barrels away from Nami, and his ground-eating stride gets pretty far away before he stops and looks around confused. He looks back to Nami, who wags the ball at him and bursts out laughing. Nami, he shouts, running back at them. He picks up and hauls them over their shoulder. Nami shrieks with delight as Rex spins them around. 2 Lear kids in the crisp uniform pass by, glaring archingly at Nami and Rex. Rex sets Nami down, then spots you over Nami's shoulder. Hey, Lunas, he says. Nami turns around, stunning bright smile. Rex slings his arm over Nami. Nami lays her head on his shoulder. They're both breathless, beaming with her. There's something that you two dating? Well, no, not at all, Rex exclaims. Nami's practically my sibling. I mean, I love them, I do, but not like that. I don't like anyone like that, but I love T-Rex too. He's my best friend. Oh, buddy. They're adorable. But we're always the odd ones out in Heliopolis. People thought we were weird, you know? Probably one would see it because everyone's so awesome here. But compared to the rest of those smug-wearing jerks, we really stuck out. But I'd rather be different than be like them. And I also get to be with my best friend, which is awesome. Which we hung out together for on our own for a while, and everyone else trained like proper little soldiers. Right, Nami? Like facing those cronies was all fun games. I know, but that's in the past. We don't have to grow up to be soldiers. We're here now. There's so many more people to be friends with. Maybe more than friends. Aw, no. Rex, of course. Now he grimaces and you make a yuck noise in Rex's shoulder, and Rex sighs and gets bigger. Well, I wouldn't say no. Yay. Because you're adorable, Rex. Oh, I don't have anything. But I want to come for another hug. Do you have anything? Okay, nothing to say with you. Nothing to say with you. Yeah, she's watching Vans. Well, they clearly don't like Rex. On else, which I do want to explore. Drying hands. Look at them. Well, I do want to try and explore exploring the ridge, because it'd be pretty important to just look around here and see what's so interesting. Especially since I have perception to the max, and just breeze on through and just do whatever that really interests me, which is great. Being able to just vibe. So I do want to check to see what's over here. We got a flower. Definitely want to pick that up. Okay, there's nothing else besides the flower. So continue off and explore. And obviously I can then work on making myself to the max. It's like, or at least partially way stressed up. Vent here, nothing that important. Moving my way along, another vent. Another strange device, which I definitely want to give to our good friends. There's Sin, which I will talk to you later. After I pick up that. Hey Sin, how you doing? Get 5 relationships to 5 hearts. Once you see Sin before he sees you. He's crouched off the path staring at a flower, his face blank. He doesn't react as you approach, so you watch him for a while. He's perfectly motionless. You think he was a plant too, his bright eyes that focus. Is he accessing some kind of mental interface? Eventually you clear your throat. Sin carefully stands up and turns to face you. For a moment you're not sure if he recognizes you, then he tosses his head up and grins his face. Little does he caught me in checking with the boss. Your boss? My boss. I told you they aren't fond of change. You're also very much like your boss. Well, she named Utopia. Her name word is fitting. It's fit, isn't it? I appreciate that she's always a reminder not to get yourself killed. I wish you'd listen to her. Take care of myself. I'm not sure you realize how many times I had to help you with that. If boss finds out I'm talking to you, I'll be in trouble, so shh. Why keep talking to me? Because you're the boy in my dreams, Ludwig. I can't stay away from you. Because you humans are different. I'm so bored of everyone else on this planet. The other gardeners, my boss, they have everything done for you just the way they like it. They don't want the teeniest thing to change. It's boring. See that tree? Sim points out a tree made log limbs dripping from it embedded ground. That tree was a small creature for part of its lifetime. We call it the free tree. Once it plants its roots, that's where it stays for the rest of its life. The gardeners spend time as trees too, sometimes hundreds of years. If you do it enough, you start to think like a tree, anyways. When I watch you, when I talk to you, and learn about your species, if you're inspired to be Indian. Oh, you can shapeshift? Don't you think my looking human is pretty important? It is rather a handsome body, though, don't you think? I happen to do quite well, I'll say. You have so many more questions for this man, or gardener, or wherever he is, but as soon as you open your mouth to ask another, Sim cocks his head through the sink and holds a hand. I'm sorry, but I must away. And with that he's gone, off to protect the wild or rescue damsels or whatever, or maybe just avoid questions. Well, I do have a gift for you. you help me calm down? Of course, darling. And I do have brought you something. I brought you a flower. We'll have fun. Stuff over here. Now that strange advice, which I definitely want to pick up. Hey, Ian. DS is an entirely different person when he's outside the colony walls. Without people constantly trying to practice asocial behavior, it's like he's blossomed into someone who's actually confident. The more time you spend with him out here, the more glimpses you catch of your test. Bet you can't do this, he said, jumping off a huge boulder and doing a cool roll at the end. Wait, no, bet you can't do it with your eyes closed. I can. You and DS carry around daring each other to do more dangerous things. DS isn't scared of anything. You think you see something upon one of Fata's above you. Cliff's eyes keep eyes. Damn to kiss him of this. What? No, that's not the same. You cheating. Well, you might find one thing DS is scared. He insists pick a real dare. Dare you to reach the next checkpoint. You're off before you even finish the sentence. I'll like, no fair as you leave him with us. Two of you run about continuing every day. He's adorable. Continue on our way. Gotta pick up a crystal. It's very twisty and turny all around. Another strange device, which I'll definitely pick up. Definitely want to be able to explore every little thing. Another flower. Another strange device. Another little event. Another event. Another strange device. There's an important event up there, but I gotta pick up the flower first. Expeditions have been collecting energy readings from this area, tracing invisible ley lines of the power like this one from the thumper that brought you here in the first place. They've pointed you to this cave, and next is a power of convergence of many lines. You can feel that energy is different here, like barely perceivable hum that prickles up your back of your neck, like something is watching you. It's likely it's some sort of important place for the convergence of me, Utopia says, leaning on a glider. Sun seems through, but it's mighty tight in there. I'm hoping you and Days might have bad luck wiggling in there. Might be the caves that will open up inside again, and if they do, take plenty of readings and report back to me. This is the real deal, he whispers mostly to himself, and Diaz is vibrating beside you, nearly at the same frequency. It's hard to shake the feeling of being watched. In fact, you're sure, oh yes, there he is. You can feel seems the form up there, watching you from the nearby bridge. He holds up a hand greeting when he sees you looking. Utopia nods and leaves to it. Prep the caving equipment. You got headlamps, little recording dome with the floodlight attachments, tiny budgie flat thing that circles around your head and sometimes illuminates what you want to look at. It's intelligent, which means it won't do what you want. Darius bets is annoying. Utopia's got anti-grav belts, warning with practice extreme caution. They phone splunking down. They make you lighter so you can climb down more easily. You won't hurt yourself. Talk to Sim first. You ensure Utopia is good and gone before you and Deez kick up the guy to talk to Sim. He looks tired when you lay him beside. Getting warm, he says, hot. I'm not supposed to tell you anything, but it's so interesting to watch you figure things out. Human, so curious and so smart. Deez stammers into internet. Looks like you're not getting anything out of Sim, though. You grumble and glide back to the cave entrance. Enter the cave. You enter the cave entrance, leads bigger to a room that animals have clearly used as a den. It's enormous with glowing mushrooms in the walls and piles of bones in some crevices. In some places, the walls are made of iridescent convergent dominion obsidian, like this was Great Hall millennia ago. You can feel a cool breeze coming from somewhere, but it'd be tricky in the dark. Try and find a way deeper. Let's see. Actually, I could do... yeah. Actually, if I do this... This, actually, 5, 6, 7. So that's 1... 6... 6... First, last pane... plus that. Could do 27 as well. I think that's good. So 6, 6, 4, 4, 2. If I do this, I wonder what'll happen. Still 33. But 38, there we go, perfect. Win. Could have gone 43, but I'm not surprised. Find the source of the breeze by tossing some fine sand through the air and catching which way the dust blows. It's a very tight crack. Good thing you and DSs are small. You squeeze through and have to shimmy along bellies for about 10 meters, pushing your gear ahead of you. It's uncomfortable, but DS's excitement draws you. Past the crack, there are fewer signs of animals. The walls are smooth, grown obsidian, which is kind of melted rainbow oil slick look. There's deeply carved glyphs at the walls of various intersections, like rooms, designations, or street names, you wonder? And other kinds of basins, alcoves grown in rock, full of odd protrusions, all ancient, worn, and inexplicable now. It feels homely, you come to realize. The Convergent domain must have lived underground. That's why there's so few ruins on the surface. As you follow the cave complex down, it's clear it used to be a well-traveled path. The corridors branching off to other places are now blocked off, as if a big earthquake has rattled this whole area. Only this one main path is still clear. It's too convenient to be a coincidence. The floor of the cave slopes downward like a slide. It's quite slippery, but pay attention to your footing. You follow the cave system down, all the way down what must be the bottom cliffs. You have to climb down at least a 3-story wall in the last section. You are grateful to have your anti-gravity belt for making things easier. You're still tired, though. You see a dim light below. Daylight? You emerge into a hidden valley, totally surrounded by tall cliffs. Did you just come down all that way? You're surrounded by the ruins of Convergent domain buildings in a much better condition than windswept ones on the surface. It's so pretty here, and quiet space itself. What was this? Some sort of Converger facility? Feels so familiar. You remember this from your dreams, and feel a throbbing sense of abhorrence that is a bit unnerving. Something momentous happened here, or will happen to you someday. You poke around a little, then call Utopia to give you coordinates. She swings down on a glider with extra ones for DS tether behind it. You're happy you won't have to climb all the way back. Great find, kids. This place didn't show up on any of our astroscans. Took a while to find a route in. Look, a brush. You'll stick around to get some readings, but you better head back to the back to get some rest. Don't worry, not gonna push you without you. Yeah, going home. Because I did everything I needed to. Which is cool. Cool. I don't need anything to talk to you about. I don't have anything for you specifically. I don't have food. Do have a crystal for you. Take that. Ooh, I do have an event for you. Got you a present. No, I don't have a gun coming in for another hug. But what do you have to talk to me about? You find Marty frowning over a text put on her hollow. She flips through pages with growing disgust and finally she gestures angrily to dismiss the screen, then drags her hands on her face. Ugh, people totally suck. You sign in to seat next to Marcy and she says, I told my dads about my plan to get their adult stepdaughter kudos as a way to encourage the arts, and they got really weird about it. Like, they think it's a good idea, but then told me that I should read up on Earth history. So I did, and you know what I found out? People suck. The whole reason we left Earth was because trading for money for stuff was a bad idea. It made few people rich and everyone else poor, and it destroyed all the culture, and people fought and killed each other over it. By the time my parents left Earth, almost everyone worked super hard and was super poor. Like 100 people barely worked at all and owned private spacecraft. That's so dumb. This colony was the closest humans have to come in to income equality in thousands of years. Where you have any passion, and Earth's history is full of people with passion who end up turning to supervillains while everyone else starves. Is that what all we're capable of, really? I'm a passionate person, Loomis. Is this being a deed pile all I'm capable of? There's nothing wrong with passion. I agree, but no one can be right 100% of the time. If I'm really gonna have to run this place one day. I can't be surrounded by yes men. I need you to have a little backbone, Luna, so I'm gonna end up exactly like an Earth politician. There has to be a middle ground between the Australian equality. I don't want to have everything while everyone else has nothing. Like, yes, obviously I want to colonize the super rock. I want massive cities and glass skyscrapers and flying cars, or not to have to fight off aliens every year. I want to pave over these squidgy pollen trees and kill bugs. I want air conditioning. I just want everyone to have everything, even the stuff that adults think doesn't matter. We can't just live like animals just because the boogeymen are our past. One day I'm going to be running this place. Just you wait. I'm not going to let us fall into the same paths we did on Earth. We have to take care of each other and master this planet, but we can also forget what makes life worth living. Luxury. What do you think? Do you think I'm on the right track? So how do you avoid past mistakes? Well, I mean, I guess it's better than you're starting out equal. People just be better. Yeah, you're right. It's wishful thinking, doesn't it? Well, at least I have to bring me back to Earth. I mean, we do know. Thank you, Moon. It's always think of things I don't really appreciate you. Well, can't give you anything else, but it's certainly something. Ideas. You leave the front gates and see Diaz talking to one of the senior surveyors. He listens intently to instructions, and the surveyors hand him a satchel of instruments, clasped on the show before walking away. Diaz turns to you. Hey, Lunas. He says. He hikes his satchel on the show and gives you a shy smile. Still kind of weird. I'm allowed to be outside the walls. What's the weirdest thing you've seen? There's the big rock and the restaurant is almost flat on top. When I get near, it makes me feel happy. It's so strange. It's really hard to leave. The first time I went there, I lay on top of it for a long time, like I was just being transported back. No, it's my job, but I haven't told anyone yet. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like it wants to be kept a secret. Sounds kind of romantic. An isolated place that makes you feel good? Yeah. Thinks that the thought truly hadn't crossed his mind. He frowns. I guess, he says, the word sees bad in his mouth. Jess looks pretty busy, so you say goodbye and let him get back to his work. Yeah, let him for some of his secrets for now. I got a gift for you, though. Oh, hey, it's his birthday, end of the year. Did you give me this because it's my birthday? Actually, I hate it when people make a big deal about my birthday. Actually, maybe you should just do something nice for Tang. She actually likes the attention. I don't have anything for you. Don't have anything for you. Nothing here. Don't have anything for you. But I do have a present for you, a flower. Hooray! Glad you like the flower. I think that's everybody, so might as well finish this month off with just trying to do some more xenobiology. Might as well. Been trying the sponge cake you find at the Valley of Virgo. It's all these squishy trampoline ground. As you suspected, it's a type of fungus. The analyzed bench tells you it contains edible starches. One trying to process with a maturing agent. Isis Sparks know would work nicely. Make a wonderful flower. The challenge now is to cultivate. It multiplies quickly, and you've seen how it stops anything else from growing. Ask permission from your mom. No, absolutely not. Just get that out of here before contaminating the crops. Your father's been planting those pixie beans. I don't trust them. I'm not sure of adding more alien crops to our overall crops. I'm sure it's safe. I checked. Sure, your research. I know. You're a chip off the block. Aren't you? You probably have the whole genome mapped already. Fine, let's find a place for it. Plant the sponge cake in a special field, quarantine on the other side of the genodomes from the rest of the crops. By the end of the month, you agree to tell that it's taking root and start producing viable food soon. You should have the first harvest during pollen when the sponge rolls up and it's at sweetest. Yay! Cultivating sponge cake. Many earth crops grow through dust and need to be harvested before wet. This means the colony has more available food year-round. It's going to be an incredible boon. Hooray! Let's see, for each card. Actually, they bring yellows. Actually, if I do that, Cause I think that's probably my best bet. Probably. Oh man, I could have gotten 36. Darn. Well, at least I'm getting. Is there anything else I can collect and talk to people about? Expectation, no time is far too dangerous. Server exploring in a few weeks. Fair enough, I suppose. I know you're annoyed. Blah 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 blah. Worry about attack. I got this. Nothing around here. Tangent. I don't think you have anything to say. Crystal. You have anything to say? Tell me what I learned today. Pest control. Being a big bug infestation is having Mars with. Down the download, because Mars doesn't want anyone to know she has bugs. Vermin bed bugs are large as your toe and burp acid. Sucks. You had to pull out everything in a room to take to laundry or incineration. Then they get there, scrub it out on every corner of her room. Alright, well, Marty scrubbed every time she saw a bug. It's all day clean. By the end, Marty's room was sparkling and everything was better than it had before. Good job, kiddo. Remember bed bugs back on Earth? Never thought missed them. For 2 minutes, it way worse. Totally get that. Want to hear fun nature facts? Tell them about saying about stink bug for show and tell them biology. It got scared and made the worst smell, most smelling, grossest thing you ever smelled. Never thought Chang farted. Then Professor had to clean up the whole room and took weeks to get the smell out of the beanbags. It was so gross. Plus, that's kind of neat. That's how such a tiny bug could make the room grunt away. Remember that, Lunas? Except the way I heard it, it wasn't Tang, it was you. Of course you think it's me. Let's see. I think I wanna try and do xenobiology, probably? Just to keep on, well... So cute. Let's see, what can I do? Lookout duty. What does lookout duty provide again? Perception, yeah, nothing that I need. Defense train, yeah, so I'm just gonna do xenobiology. Xenobiology it is, hooray! Research xenobiology. Back in the lab, you have the right amount of equipment, probably examined that radioactive plant you found. Maybe you can find a way to protect yourself from it so you don't need to drag radioactive-proof environment to suit every time you have to go to that part of the planet. Radiation potions of the killer used to be on Earth. When medbeds, you can flush out deadly dose of radiation in a few hours. Could make you really sick though. No high enough dose that could kill you before you even reach your med bay. I think I'll be okay. Take a careless approach to protecting yourself from the radiation. Well, can't be so bad they won't be able to get to medbay time. You wear gloves and face should get to work. Of course, I get some stretch. After a few hours, you start getting dizzy. Radiation pollution. Who could have predicted that? Keep going, it's fine. Oh, indestructible use. What a loss and dairy. Just a plain better plan. Dumbest thing you ever done. But you did complete the experiment. You discovered radioactive plant is confirmed to be part of a tripel flower. It's real protective organisms, and the petals act as radioactive shield to protect the rest of the plant. If you press the center of the flower, the petals close and block the radiation enough for a person to pass by without being sick. Neat. You should be able to use this to protect yourself next time you cancel this plant in the wild. Good work. You've been having one of your dreams ever since you've touched your dad's workbench. Sprouting threads of DNA, return to Earth. Earth flowers entwined, their chloroplasts dancing together, purple and green. With the colorful dream has come true and strong urge seed. If it's true, can Vermona and Earth plants be combined via geotech? You selected hardy native species and fruitful plants humans have cultivated for millennia. You remember which ones, which dream seems because you've done this before in the love life. Do what you remember from your dream. Got this. Let's see. I think I want to redraw my hand. Okay, yeah, I think this is my best bet for... Okay, next round. I have to do 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 4. Change that to yellow. Win. Victorious. Lost some kudos, but got some more biology. Could have gone 37, but that's okay. Double check congruence of simulations on chimes, and the results are always the same. A truly viable compositions of genes from both Earth and Fortuna, and every chemical situation congruent can run and successfully takes roots and flourishes. Take a tiny, barely spread plants. This could be the beginning of a new era of agriculture and plants. Too bad you didn't have this years ago when you really needed it, but better late than never. May no future generations have to suffer like you did. Can't wait to take this knowledge and use it on other earth plants. Strawberries, bananas, kiwis, all delicate plants need such careful tending and hydroponics, growing strong in Fortuna soil, feeding the colony for generations to come. Increase rewards for researching xenobotany. Your mom always been a result-oriented person. She doesn't like to experiment just to see what might happen. She likes science that already knows and trusts will work. When you call her to see what you've done, she smiles proudly, and you've ever seen her smile before. She can't even argue with Conzer's results. You're in twice as many kudos working in the lab from now on, in recognition of your contribution to the colony's continued survival. Nice. You wake up to the soothing sound of your dad's voice, though remember he's still gone. You wonder how long it will be before you stop expecting him here. You're lying in bed, staring at the wormhole through your window when you hear a deep thump and resonate through the grounds. The second one, though, quieter, the woven roof room quivers, unleashing the season's worth of fine glowing dust to shift through the air. Through the open window, you hear voices joining the alarm. The animal offenses here, leading the charge are two massive facelifts. Join in the fray. You grab a plastic rifle and report to the front, where the line of soldiers taking arms and reading orders. The colony prepares its defense against two of the building's scale faceless, as well as teeming swarm of small Xena that seethe toward you. Hold steady! Keep the line! No! Bring them closer, draw them in! Right stops himself from shoving them back, but just barely. Are you seriously sure? We can't let them any further into the colony. We're going to have to fight them on our territory. We have the walls. Let's use them. Let them come in inside and pick them off one by one. We can't pick off a faceless. I have a plan. Just follow my lead. Try and stay out of the way. 10, 8, 5. Okay. We have to make this as effective as possible. I do that. I think that's better. 23. Yeah, I think that's best bet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm gonna swap this to yellow. My best bet. Win. Perfect. Best. +2 perception, which I don't need. You're not exactly a professional soldier, but man should hold your own against sternness, even though you're still screaming and shooting when something gets too close. You don't injure or harm any humans, with your blast fire at least. All the artillery smoke racing over the battlefield, Loom comes running. If they come, here they come! Without doubt, this is idiotic, horrendously dangerous, but you can't help it. You hit it right, accord on your hollow palm, and fill the stirring chaos. You catch a glimpse of Chef Red putting his hand over his face and sighing. Chief of Hilliard soldiers take up the charge and help Shepherd the faceless into an open area in the middle of a colony. You have a horrible flashback to the first time you saw a faceless inside these walls. From the looks on your face, the other straws are not the only one. You're not the only one. Then all you get thrown into the ground by a tremendous explosion. Fire engulfs the center square, roasting two faces to the fur that blasts sweat from poles. Rocks and chunks of dirt splatter around you, with the occasional thrunk burning mushroom. These soldiers near the blaze were all recoiling supplies. Clearly, no one but Loom knew that the square had been rigged with explosives. You don't think anyone was caught in the blast, but it was close. Loom stands before the blaze, laughing and frying two tortured faces as they roast to death. You raise your hollow palm to capture the image, his silhouette dark against a column of flame and smoke. It was ridiculously dangerous and stupid, but he does look pretty cool in your recorded footage. People float out of their hiding spaces, shielding their faces from the heat coming from the bonfire in the middle of the square. On the horizon, the first watery rays of quiet sunrise are struggling to make a dent in the hot orange glare. The colony's fire suppression systems turned on the square, revealing the charred corpses of the two faceless. Did he use the mining explosives? Mighty bold of him. Those things will blow a hole in a mountain or a creature, I suppose. Wish you could have saved him from mining. That must have been the last of them. Sure can't make more, unfortunately. Fortunately, the colony was prepared for attack of this magic with the havoc that Governor Law brought down on these explosives. While everyone was distracted by the pyrotechnics, Xenos got into the one with the greenhouses, so the next season's not while the explosions went off. Tepea's team starts to clean up a spray of spray charge suddenly explodes across the field. Shrapnel zips past his ever dives for cover. Man. As you gingerly check the nasty burns on your leg, you consider that Utopia is right. At least the garrison's out of explosives to play with. You can't just nanoprint more unstable molecules like those. But how will the colony defend itself during the next attack? That was certainly rough, but we can definitely try our best. At least Rex and Diaz are having things, and I'm starting at age 17. But for now, I am going to save this and overwrite and main menu. I hope you guys have a good day, night, week, month of your lives, and may the stars forever guide your path, forever they might lead you into the future. Bye bye, everybody.